So go back to sleep.
Nap time, okay? Hi, I'm Connie.
And I'm Angelica.
And this is
The In-Between Girls podcast.
Woo! So, thank you everyone for coming here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Welcome to our TED Talk. TED Talk? Is that what it's called?
TED Talk or TikTok?
Which one is it?
So, today we're going to go over some comments and questions. And what did we ask people?
Their secrets.
Yes. What was the babe? The deepest, darkest secrets. Or
Yes.
just secrets or confessions, just we accept everything on here.
Exactly.
And thank you to everyone who submitted. Thank you so much. And we're gonna start. So, last time we read questions, there's some I didn't read. So it's because you can mark them red. So then I realized the way to mark them. So I'm gonna just go with a random one. Let's start. Oh, it's a question.
Okay.
What's your favorite sport?
None.
What?
Pilates.
For real? Shoot.
I'm not a sports girl. As I'm wearing a dynamo, but that's because I have a boyfriend that's into sports. So,
Do you like watching sports?
no. I don't get them. I don't understand them.
I only like watching baseball.
Really?
Only. It's the only one that's really captured my attention.
Oh.
I'll watch a soccer game if it's Mexico.
Okay.
But I'm not invested. What I am invested in is baseball. It's just so interesting to me because I'm like, oh my God, anything could happen. But before I knew how they play, I obviously was not interested.
Yeah,
until
I'm
I
not
learned.
interested.
But
I like I like the environment.
Yes, it's like the vibes.
Yes,
It's
the
like we're all
vibes.
rooting for the team.
But yeah, I'm not into sports like that. If y'all probably would see me with sports shirts, but that's because
Oh, same.
that's because double. That's why.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We're rooting for you, but
Yeah, I'm supportive.
next. What are some deal breakers that guys do, and what do guys need to watch out for? Girls, watch out for girls.
Like something that girls do.
Oh, this one's
Bad?
sad.
What are some deal breakers that guys do? What do guys need to watch out for girls? Interesting.
Oh, I think what do
you find in a
maybe
sock, sir?
what do guys need to watch out for? Girls, like us girls, just talking to girls,
I don't get it.
Well,
my brain is like.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
Deal
that guys
breakers.
do?
Let's see. Being rude.
Oh yeah, being rude. I feel like we said a lot.
Yeah, I feel like these are like red flags, right?
Well, yeah, deal breaker. Well, what's something?
Oh,
but
you
deal
would
breakers.
break up?
Yeah.
For? Oh, okay. Being rude. Cause why?
Why you being rude?
Yeah, why be rude? What else? If you're mean to osito.
Oh yeah. You're mean to
What else?
If
I
you're-
feel
yeah,
like
if you're
if
mean to
they don't
animal.
treat you good.
I feel like we wouldn't be in a relationship if I saw the red flags anyway. So I'm like, but I guess deal breakers can be. Let's think of something. Okay, see, some people deal breakers is if you want to have kids and then your partner doesn't.
Oh, that would be a
So
deal
that
breaker
would be a
for
deal
me.
breaker for you. But if you don't want to have kids, you're a deal breaker.
Yeah, that is true.
For me, it doesn't matter.
No.
But I know that would be a deal breaker.
Yeah,
for you.
for me, yeah, it would be a deal. Sir, sit
For
right.
me, a deal breaker, I just had deja vu. For me, a deal breaker would be if you didn't like animals, if you hated animals. Because do you know how there's people that hate animals?
Yeah,
I would be like, ew.
that is a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me for sure.
Imagine
I can't be with you. I know.
Oh my goodness, my baby.
I'd be like, excuse you, no. You can leave. My cats are saying you're leaving.
The cats are kicking you out.
Yeah, that's how it would be. I'd be like, no. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't get the second part because I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if he
I
meant
think he meant-
something that girls
I
do
think
bad.
he meant what should we watch out for, girls?
I don't know.
Instead of what
Like
should
a
we watch
comma?
out for? Connie?
We're the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Your biggest insecurity.
My fufa. No. Is that called fufa?
Is now called Fufa. I like that better. I like the name better. My Fufa.
I said it so confident.
My Fufa.
My fupa. Is it fupa?
Let me cover it up. Me too.
Yeah, that is my biggest insecurity.
Yeah, same honestly. It's funny how we have the same one.
Yeah. And that's why we're in a health journey.
Yeah, so we're in a health journey.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what's your favorite hobby? I don't have one. I see this.
The podcast?
Yeah, the podcast.
Because I think this is our only, for me, that's the only thing that I do.
As a hobby, same.
Yeah, because
yeah, and I enjoy it. It's
yeah,
cool.
it's fun.
So, okay, we have a confession. A distant cousin shit talked me and then asked me to let him stay at my house for a few weeks. I said no.
Ah, good for you.
What do you think about that in general? Like when family thinks that just because they're family that anything is fine and everything will be forgiven.
I feel like nowadays the word family is thrown out around like nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's just like not everybody that's blood related is your family.
Literally.
And there's people that are family that are not blood related. And it's just like...
Yes.
Being blood related doesn't give you a ride. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I feel like it used to pass more antes. Like with our parents, I guess.
Yeah, like we have to stick together.
Yeah, they're like, pues es el tío. Or like, pues es, you know.
Yeah.
And nowadays, I feel like since we're the new generation, we're like, no.
We're not dealing with that.
Yeah, like that's not going to slide.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I've seen a couple situations like that, and I'm like, well, they're not acting like family, so
exactly.
Why? Like, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too often. So, like you said, good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ever cried at school? ?
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a big crier.
Me too. I'm very, very sensitive, y'all.
Too.
Very sensitive. I will cry. I will cry.
Oh, like, let's talk about all the times we've cried at
school. Oh, girl. Don't even get me started.
Okay. The first time, I remember my first time.
Oh, okay. I
was in
remember.
Kindergarten, and my best friend at the time, we were playing like with some toy, and we both were pulling it, and we broke it. I feel like I've told this story before. I don't know. Sorry. And well, obviously we were in kinder, so and we broke it together. And in my head, my first instinct was let's hide it, but her first instinct was to snitch on me.
Oh, bad friend.
Yeah. And so she snitched me out to the teacher, and it was kinder, like it was my first time, like at school, obviously, like I was like, well, I didn't go to pre-K.
Yeah.
And I cried the whole day. Well, to me, it felt like the whole day.
The whole day.
I cried the whole day because the teacher obviously got mad at me. She put me, because, you know, we had the little cups with the sad face and the happy face. I was always on the happy face, and she switched me to the sad face. So I was really devastated about that. I was like, I can't believe that. Like, I'm a horrible person. So I was crying. And then I felt betrayed by my friend.
Fake friend.
So that was the first. Do you remember the first time?
I can't remember the first time. Elementary. I think I've cried after, like, outside of school, like in the
You told
remember because of the friend.
Yeah,
that my best friend didn't want to be my best friend.
That happened to me too in elementary. Some girls, they were like not wanting to be my friends too, and I cried because I was like the outsider. I cried then too.
Did you cry when like the first day of school, like
no.
ever? No.
Did you cry?
I think my eyes got watery, but I didn't cry.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, but I didn't cry. Yeah.
No, I was just like, whoa. Like I sat there and I'm like,
this is going? This is hell.
Yeah, I didn't talk for the beginning of the few like weeks, I guess it was. I didn't talk like at all to anyone. And it didn't, but this is what my mom told me. I don't know if it's true. I remember one day she sat me down and she's like, you have to say something because the teacher talked to me and she said that if you don't say anything, they're going to switch you to like the special needs classes because they think you can't talk. Like they thought I was like mute. I was like, and then I got scared. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be switched. So then I remember she asked her, I remember this very clearly. I remember stuff that doesn't matter. I remember this very clearly. It's the first day back after my mom told me that. And she asked, like, we were going after, like, over the alphabet. And she was like, what word starts with this letter, you know? And I waited all the way to O. This is how much courage it took me. I waited to O. And she was like, oh, who knows a word that starts with the letter O? And I raised my little hand. A lot of people raised it, but obviously she picked me because she's like, this bitch is mute. Yeah. And so she obviously picked me. And I was like, oso.
And everybody stared at her.
Yeah. So I was like, "Damn, I did it."
Oh, that's
That was my debut.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It should have been Osito.
No, but she fucked up because after that I didn't shut the fuck up. Like I would talk to all my teachers. I would talk to them like I remember my first grade teacher. I would get up just to talk to him. I'd be like, so this is and that, and I was like, my
so
grandpa.
What's in your chisme?
I was like, literally, I'd be like, my great grandpa has a parrot and his name is Pepe, and I swear I would.
Oh. That's funny.
So then I wouldn't shut up until I started I guess third or fourth grade when being cool was starting. So then I would shut up again, but I did never shut up after that. I was talking. And it's for me, if you get to know me, I never shut the fuck up. If I trust you and I feel comfortable with you, I talk all the time.
Oh. I don't feel like that. You talk a lot.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't pay attention.
Oh, really? I always say something. Who's gonna be talking? So even then, when I listen back to these, I'm like, oh my god, I don't shut the fuck up. I'm talking the whole time.
I don't feel like that. What the fuck?
No. It's good as long as you don't think so.
No, I literally don't pay attention to that.
You're I literally don't pay attention to you.
No, I'm gonna be paying attention. Oh my god, this bitch is talking too much. Okay, she don't let me talk.
It's a good thing you don't notice. Sometimes I'm shut up, let her talk.
Imagine.
I do. Oh my god.
But yeah. The first time I cried, I can't remember.
But the first one you remember is from those girls.
Yeah, outside of the school, in the schoolyard. Yeah. What else? I don't know.
In middle school, I cried over my little boyfriend too.
In high school, I cried because of little baby.
Yeah, same. Cried too. Cried too. Ew. I look back, I'm like, why are you crying?
Yeah. No, I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
I'm like, stop crying, bitch.
Yeah, but yeah.
We're sensitive.
Oh, I'm very sensitive.
Let me see.
Next question.
I slept with my ex's BFF for revenge. Why are you trying to kiss me?
Good for you, girly.
What did he do? Can you tell us what he did for you to do that?
Oh my goodness.
Did he cheat on you or what happened?
That's a good excuse.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm like, okay, he cheated on you, so
why not?
Yeah.
I need an ASMR.
Okay, question: dogs or cats? Question mark.
Me, dogs.
I'm both. But if
we have both.
I have both, but I guess if I would choose which one would I get next, it would be another cat.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like both, honestly. I'm a big animal person in general.
Yeah.
Okay, confession time.
Oh.
My best friend stopped talking to me because she was jealous of my relationship. She said I was changing because I wouldn't do everything for her like I used to. I don't know who you are. Message me. We could be friends.
We went through the same thing.
Yeah, sort of, kind of, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, how do you feel about that? Friends who, get jealous of your man?
I don't know. I feel like that's very what's it called? Selfish of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, selfish of you. Especially as an adult. I see that more happening maybe in high school because they really, really, really don't understand the whole thing. But as an adult, I feel she's in a relationship. Give her time.
Yeah, it's obviously gonna be different when you're single compared to when you're in a relationship. Obviously you can't do everything the same, exactly the same, because there might be times where you're busy with your man or whatever. It can't, and it's in every stage things change in general. If it wasn't the boyfriend, what if she just wanted alone time? Would you be mad then?
Yeah.
So it's you have to take that into consideration. You're also not competing. So it's
it's different. A different relationship.
So don't worry, girl. Message me. You want to be friends? I won't do that to you.
Oh,
we understand. Okay, next. Somebody asked us if we're flirtatious.
No, I think my kindness can come off as flirtatious.
Okay, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
I was listening to, do you know Drew Afualo?
No.
The girl that like roasts all the misogynistic men on TikTok.
I've probably
Is that
seen
a
her,
word?
but I don't.
Misogynistic.
I've probably seen her.
Let
but
me show. Okay, well, I listened to her podcast. And she
Uh-huh.
talks a lot about that, and she's like, how that happens to girls a lot. Okay, if they're friends with men, a lot of the times they start liking them because
They're nice.
they're not, yeah, like they're not used to making a genuine human connection, because girls are genuinely like nice and like understanding and everything, so they confuse that and they think they like you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, like that happens so often that women are actually like not even wanting to be friends with men, because they're like, what's the point, you're gonna end up liking me, and then it's like, I don't like you like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's so true. It happened to
is.
me a lot in my teen years. Like I would be friends with people and they would confuse it as like I like them, and I would be like, no, dude, like I don't like you like that. But it was like, but then sometimes like, did I do something wrong? But it's like, no. But it's like all I did was be nice.
Yeah.
So it's like, no. It's like, you need to learn that basic human connections don't mean that people like you. Like, period.
Yeah, but I feel like that is common, right?
Very common.
Yeah.
When was the last time you? Oh wait, no, we actually didn't. When was the last time you cried?
I cried like a week or two ago when I saw
Myra's.
Yeah.
Aww.
Not only that, I saw it, right? And Myra is pregnant. She's a YouTuber and she's pregnant, and she is with her rainbow baby. She lost her first baby, and she announced her pregnancy, and I was like cried watching her video. And then no, her post, I was crying. I was just crying for her. Yeah. And then in eso, because I was waiting for my Pilates class to start, and I was in the parking lot. Luego en eso, girl, sale un perrito, he's missing a leg.
He what?
He was missing the leg. And the owner was walking him, and he was just like,
no.
yeah, and I was like, oh, fuck me.
Actually, scratch that. Last time she cried right now.
It's right. Cause poor baby lost his leg, and he was just like walking como si nada, and I was like, oh my god.
It's the worst. I hate seeing street dogs también. It gets me emotional.
Girl, I be crying as I'm driving because I see a freaking doggy there all alone. I'm like, oh, I wish I could grab him up. But yeah, look, I'm crying. Fuck me. But yeah, that was the last time. Well, today.
Today's the last time.
Today's the last time. But yeah,
aww.
Where about you?
So for me,
as you can see, we are emotional.
Yeah. For me, the last time, actually was probably this week.
Oh, really?
Just like to bring awareness to mental health. Yeah, because it's like, sometimes I do get overwhelmed and I just need a good cry. Like, because I feel like I've been so busy. Sometimes I don't know anything. If I get so where I'm so like, sometimes I get overstimulated to the point that sometimes I'm like, do I have like a condition? Like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, like sometimes I just get overwhelmed and I just need a good cry. And after my cry, I feel better. And I had one of those this week. I remember I was like driving home from work. Nothing happened at work. I just felt like very like, ugh, like I'm so like,
irritated.
You know? Yeah, and so I just like had my little cry and I felt better. And then I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was no, and I think I saw a dog too. I think
I got fucked my life.
Yeah, and I always feel bad when I see them. I'm always but I like when I see them with a person. Even like with the homeless people, they have dogs.
That's what I cry because I'm like, oh, look at them. Like, oh.
But I love that they're together. Yes. I'm like, oh,
they have each other.
Okay, next question. Have you ever watched Harry Potter?
No, never.
Me? Okay, I remember I watched part of one as a kid, and it looked interesting.
Yeah.
And then me and Mario tried to watch it as adults, and we didn't even finish it.
Oh, really?
But we do want to keep watching. It's just that it's very long.
They're long, so we took and there are a lot of parts.
Yeah, so we took a break from it, and then we never came back.
Oh.
But it's because I realized because there's so much to watch.
Very detailed.
I feel like right now it's so saturated. There's so much out there that it's like, what the fuck do I watch? Like, there's so many. Like, I don't know. It's true because right now there's so many that I want to watch, but there's no time.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh well, I'm like, should I sit in the sillon or should I go do something? I'm like, I'm gonna go do something. So lately, yeah, I have sorry, but I heard it's really good. I hear it's a big fandom.
Yeah,
so,
they're like very,
and it's a Discovery. If I see Discovery Green,
Discovery Plus.
No, the place where they have the Harry Potter like buildings.
Oh, Universal Studios?
Yes,
Yo,
yeah,
Discovery. Discovery.
Discovery Green. Okay, speaking of, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I don't have one at the moment.
What's like your all-time favorite or one of your favorites?
Ah, good question.
Mm-hmm.
Hotel Transylvania.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think it was like one of the first movies that me and Tofo went to go watch.
Oh.
And there's always a scene that we always say it. It's when they have that big dog and the kids are trying to cover him up. So they put him a trench coat and a hat. And they introduce to the parents as Bob. And the kids are like, say hi, Bob. And the dog's like, hi, Bob. Sorry. I like it. It's just cute and adorable. Aww. But yeah.
And it has special meaning.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah, we never get old.
And they're good. Every time I watch it, I like
funny.
It. Yeah, they're funny. Is Selena Gomez now as the voice?
Yes. There you go.
Gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
But yeah, that's I think my all-time favorite movie. Yeah.
For me, I love all the Hilary Duff movies. Anything she makes is great. But my all-time favorite is actually a movie called Man on Fire.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
It's really, Hilary Duff's not in it, just but it's really good. It makes me cry. I don't want to spoil it because I want you to watch it, but it's like about, I'll give you the overview. Sale Mark Anthony in the movie, actually, really? Yeah. Que they're in Mexico y que la wife is like from the US and they have a little girl and there's like, you know, there's like they it's about how there's kidnappings going on and stuff, and basically like at the end it's a very like heartfelt scene. Basically they kidnap the girl.
Oh, no.
And then the bodyguard's like trying to look for her. Because I don't want to spoil it, but basically yeah. But basically the story, it becomes cute because the bodyguard actually like loves her kind of like a daughter, and so it's like very it's cute. A very heartfelt movie. Like I cry every time I watch it. I cry. I'm like, oh my god, like very good movie, very good.
Like movie. Is it Abajo de la Misma Luna?
Oh, that one always. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. That one también, because it's like we relate to that, like our parents, and it's a very good movie as well.
It's good.
Do you think birds are real?
Yeah.
But if we tap into the conspiracy theories.
I know there is a conspiracy
if we tap into that.
Maybe not all birds.
Yes, because they say that some birds are like spying on us, which would make sense because they're literally everywhere and we don't care. Like you see, like there's a bird that lives over on top of my window, and I'm like, it's not like, what if he's watching me? What if he's like, reporting back? He's like, oh no, she's just laying down.
Yeah, a spy.
But you never know because birds are everywhere. And
that is true.
Pigeons
they look weird too.
Yeah, and you know how pigeons used to like send messages and stuff.
For sure. How would they know? Where does it go?
And then like literally, say you're having like a meeting like as like the leaders of the world. If there's a bird, you can be like, whatever's a bird. But if it's a spy robot bird,
true,
we gonna know everything.
That is true.
So if we tap into the conspiracy side, it makes sense. Have you ever gotten in a fist fight?
Never.
Me either. I feel like I would lose.
This is the year.
No.
This is the year where we try new things. I would lose too, for sure.
I would lose. Me too. They're gonna kick me in the knee and they're gonna win.
Oh no, but your knee has metal.
I feel like if they kick me, it's over.
Yeah, I would lose. I think
I would lose too.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do, like, if I get really... No, what I want to do is throw a drink in someone's face.
Do it at Mario.
No! Like, if somebody makes me mad, I'll just be like... Pow.
Yeah. Oh, true. But yeah, I have never gotten into a fight.
Me either. Never. I don't want to either. I would lose.
Yeah.
No, we would win, just in case.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Gertie. I don't know.
Okay. How many selfies do you take a day?
0.
Yeah, I don't daily. No, only when I get ready, I'll take some. But every day, I rarely
take selfies.
I'm trying to take more because I'm trying to remember my youth when I'm older.
Aw, cute.
They'll be like, "Oh, she's cute."
They're like, "What happened?"
Okay, What did you dream about last night?
Nothing. I was knocked out. I was tired of all the walking.
Do you have dreams regularly though?
No.
You don't have dreams?
Mm-mm. I do have dreams, but not on the daily basis. No.
Do you have like crazy dreams?
Maybe weird. What's the last one that I dreamed? I think it was a weird one too, but I can't remember.
Yeah, because I've been having the most random dreams that I'm like, huh?
What was it?
Do you get dreams that send you messages?
What way?
Maybe like deja vu dreams. I have deja vu dreams. I dream things and then I see it in real life.
Oh, really?
Not all of them, but some. Like, you know
No,
how there's
that
scenes
hasn't-
in the dream? I see a scene.
That hasn't happened to me.
Oh, that happened to me.
Really?
I'll dream like I'm in a place and then I'll drive by it and I'm like,
Oh,
like, that's the place.
Oh, wow, that's weird. Oh, that's scary.
And when I have deja vu, it's things I've seen in my dream.
Oh.
But like right now,
wow.
I had one when Osito was sitting there.
Uh-huh.
But when I wake up, I'm like, I probably dreamed it before you even had him, and I'm like, why is there a dog on top of jelly? Like that doesn't make any sense. Why did I dream that?
Weird. Imagine.
I get deja vu like that. Like I see scenes, and then I see them in real life, and I'm like, ooh, this is deja vu.
I have weird dreams that just don't make sense sometimes. I'm like, weird.
Same.
I dream about Bad Bunny. I know. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I get weird. Just sometimes they don't even make sense. I'm like, why did I dream that? Or if it's something that like last seen on my phone or something, then I
Yeah.
dream about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when we used to watch like Grey's Anatomy,
Mhm.
Mario was like, I dreamed I was in surgery with Derek Shepherd.
And I'm like, dreamy.
Yeah, big dream. Literally. Okay, the most embarrassing thing you've ever done.
Embarrassing thing. Oh. Ah. Embarrassing thing.
What is the most embarrassing thing? Oh my god, I do a lot of embarrassing things.
Can't pinpoint what.
What's the last one we remember? Last embarrassing thing.
Embarrassing.
I think for me, it was recent. Okay.
You know what I did?
Uh,
I don't want to say it neither. But one time we went to go eat at work, right? With the ladies. And my manager showed me a picture of her son. And she said, "Oh, isn't he handsome?" And I changed the subject.
what did you change it?
I was like, "Oh, the food's here."
Right on time though.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh." Yeah, I did that.
That's a good
embarrassing.
move though, because the food was
But
coming.
you can't time it though. Always.
But it was good timing.
It was timing. I was like, "Oh, let's eat." So, yeah, that happened.
Good time. God was on your side. He was like, "Don't
For
worry, girl.
real.
Don't worry, girl."
You didn't gotta answer that.
So for me, okay, this happened recently. So I have this car. My car is very old, and I refuse to replace it because I'm like, oh, it still works.
Yeah.
It's missing a handle. Like I know it's fucking up anytime soon.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm gonna just drive it until it breaks down completely, and
Yeah.
I'm forced to get a car. So recently, the car's been doing this thing where the battery, like the connection, no quiere, like sometimes si prende y a veces like I have to open the hood and move it just so it connects again and it turns on. And I took it to get an oil change, and I was already there. I could have told them like, can you like help with that, like it's loose or whatever, but I didn't. So they did the oil change, and then they brought the car back out in the front where everybody was. And the car did it like right there in front of them. It didn't start, and I was like, fuck, like I have to open the hood and do the thing. So I did it one time and it didn't work. So then I had to get off again and open it again, and I was like, I told my sister was with me, and I was like, turn the key just to make sure this time it turns on.
Yeah.
And it turned on. And then as I was leaving, I told Mario, I'm like, I was so embarrassed, like I literally did it in front of everybody. He's like, why didn't you just tell them to tighten the thing? And I'm like, I was too embarrassed because the car didn't start after an oil change.
Oh.
So that's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me recently. But I could have literally told him like, hey, it's loose, can you fix it?
Can you fix it?
It didn't cross my mind. Like I'm a mechanic.
Oh,
but
that's funny.
yeah, so it didn't start. I was, but yeah. Anyways, how old do you want to be when you get married? So, I'll answer first. I don't have an age anymore.
I never. No, I don't have an age.
When I was little, I used to be like, by 25, I'm getting married. So far, that's not looking like
Aw.
25. Because, we're waiting to see if we even want a wedding. I want the marriage. I just don't know if I want the wedding. So we're seeing. So I don't have an age, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
No.
I was just talking about this. But I feel like I'm not old enough.
Really?
Yeah. Like I just don't feel my age.
Oh.
Like not yeah. I feel like I'm not old enough. I don't know. I just don't feel like I don't know. I know people say that, oh, I feel like I'm running out of time, but I'm just like
Yeah, I feel like I hear that more often
Really?
that they're running out of time than not. So it's interesting.
I'm just like I just don't feel old enough. Like I still think that I need my parents. Obviously, our parents' approval, but like I just feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm still a child.
Like you're not ready to leave your parents.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just feel
Everyone's
like,
timing is different.
Yeah.
So I understand that completely.
But
Yes. Okay, next. Do you have any Netflix recommendations?
I really don't watch TV like that, but I recently saw the Murders, a documentary. It's pretty good.
I need to look into that.
Yeah. And
Everything you recommend is good.
One of the cases just closed this year.
Really?
Last month, I think. But yeah, it's a pretty good one. Yeah. It's interesting. You should watch it.
I would definitely will. You recommend good things. No, the other day was funny. Now that you say that, you know how you recommended us movies, you recommended us like snacks and food and stuff. Yeah. Mario trusts you completely. Literally, like I remember when you told me about the little packets que son como un little
the smoothies. Yes.
I remember we were grocery shopping and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get these. Jelly told me about these, and he's like, oh yeah, get them. Like, he's like, everything she recommends is good.
Oh, thank you.
So he's like, ever since she recommended us Black Phone, I trust her.
It was a good one.
I was like, yeah. In the little packets, the smoothies are good.
Smoothies,
so
yeah. I try to find things. I just like trying things and see if they're good or not.
Good recommendations. For me, recommendation, watch You. That's the only thing that's popping into my head.
I haven't watched it. The new season.
Oh, I only watched half. You know how they released
part
it half
one?
and half. I only watched the first part.
It. I need to watch it.
I haven't watched the second.
I watched The Watcher. That one's okay too. Oh. I don't like the ending, but The Watcher was okay.
But they recently put The Hunger Games on.
Oh really?
Netflix.
I haven't watched that movie.
What?
I haven't.
Watch it. They have all of them. They have all of them on Netflix. You need to watch The Hunger Games. I remember we read the book in middle school, so I watched it and it was good. And I rewatched it with my sister and she even liked it. And she doesn't like everything. Okay. Next question or submission. Okay, what's your favorite drink?
Like alcoholic?
I guess any drink.
I've been into Salud recently. The little packages.
Yeah, you gave me one.
They come in different flavors and you just mix it with water. That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking Jamaica.
Oh,
pretty good.
Speaking of, I just like Jamaica in general. I hadn't had it in a while. I forget how good it is. And horchata is really good, bro. Horchata. It's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been drinking lately.
Okay. When was the last time you wet the bed?
I don't think I ever wet the bed.
Me either.
I don't think my mom, because I feel like my mom would have told me when you were little you wet the bed. But no, she never did.
Same. I don't remember ever peeing the bed like that.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big peer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever been fired from a job?
No, thankfully. No.
Same. Thankfully, no.
Yes.
I did tell you about the time that I got robbed and I thought I was going to get fired. But I didn't get fired, thankfully. But
that is funny.
But I mean, I feel like they could have maybe, but I don't know. Okay, next. How are you today? What a very nice question.
I'm fine.
I'm good. You know, it's a cold day.
It is. It looks gloomy.
Yeah.
Very staying in vibes.
Yeah, staying in vibes. Very nice. Very nice day.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Good day. Good day so far. Okay. Oh, this is a deep one. What's the meaning of life? I feel like
it's whatever you want it to be, girly.
Yes. I feel like we've answered this one before too, though. But
it's whatever you feel your purpose is.
Yes. Literally, I feel like whatever you think your purpose is. But yeah, that's true. It's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like for me right now, my purpose is just to find happiness and be the best version of myself.
Yeah.
Could my purpose change? Yeah. But right now, that's what it is.
Whatever you feel at the moment, whatever makes you happy.
Literally. Somebody asked, how are you doing mentally? I feel like we already answered this one as well. But good.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, we already answered this one too. It was the FIPA. What was it?
Fufa.
Fufa.
Not the FIPA. we calling it everything except the right name.
Yeah, except the right name. Okay, we got a confession.
Uh-oh.
At my old job, I hit one of the trailers with my truck by accident and didn't tell anyone.
At least you didn't get in trouble.
I know. I mean, the companies have money, so don't
They
worry.
have insurance.
They have insurance. If they didn't notice that day, then you should be
That's
fine.
that's their fault.
Yeah, that's their fault. Feel like you're fine.
You're fine, girlie.
Okay. Another confession. My family used to be coyotes.
Thank you for your service. I shouldn't say that.
Thank you. Honestly,
I shouldn't say that.
yeah, I mean, you're helping people.
Yeah.
Us, we're gonna get reported.
I swear I have papers.
Oh yeah, me too. It's just, even if we didn't, what?
Exactly. We do our due diligence.
Yeah,
Due diligence?
I think that's the word.
Am I using the right word?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, go off.
Yeah.
I heard it makes money. So, next confession. I'm still friends with my ex-sister-in-law.
Ooh.
What do you think about that? I feel like there's different types of sisters-in-law.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it could be the sister of your ex, or it could be like the sister of your brother-in-law's ex. No, it could be the ex of your brother-in-law.
The ex of your brother-in-law. Okay. I think it depends how they broke up.
Oh, interesting. So if it ended in good terms, you're okay.
I feel like it. And if your whatever side it is,
They're
close
okay
to
with
you,
it.
yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, you're right.
Right? I feel like it, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Next. This one's funny. I farted in class and blamed it on someone else.
Oh, me! I mean, not me, but...
I feel like I did that.
Pobrecitos.
I feel like I did that as a
Really?
kid. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
I feel like I was too I feel like
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
get it.
yeah, I feel like I did it probably in middle school for sure, because I probably like it was a silent one. I was like, "Oh, so and so did it."
And Hailey Bieber vibes.
I used to catfish people in middle school.
Oh, me too. How?
Yeah, I was gonna say how.
Oh, okay.
In what
Call
people?
in.
In what? Give us more details.
Like you would Facetune your thing, or you would pretend to be someone else. Interesting.
Did they see you in person?
Oh yeah. What would they say?
Because we've heard some catfish stories, and I'm like,
Wow. I need to know more.
we need to know more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was it.
That's it. You can follow us
on
Instagram at the In Between Girls Podcast.
I was going to say like us on Facebook. What's my deal
Yeah,
with
I
Facebook?
don't know, girl. But we're thinking about creating Facebook. We're thinking
now
about
that I keep talking about
getting into TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah, what else?
Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and watch us on YouTube. You'll be able to see Osito.
Yeah, going like crazy.
It's literally a blessing. You should watch the video.
Me panicking every time he does something.
I know. And I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah. You're literally like, Topo, leave him alone.
Yeah, leave him alone. Live. Yeah.
But yes, yeah. See y'all next time. Bye.